What's up, everyone? Today we're looking at a more involved exercise based in the key of G major and using the modes that use its notes. There are three major techniques that we will be using: alternate picking, sweep or economy picking, and noise control. One of the reasons I created this exercise was because I found it tricky to move seamlessly between economy picking and alternate picking. There are 8 sections to this exercise, one for each mode, and an octave up of our starting Aeolian mode. Each section starts with an ascending alternate picking pattern of 4-note groups. The groups of 4/16 notes move up one scale note at a time, as in an A, B, C, D, B, C, D, E sort of pattern, such as, and so on. Once that portion is complete, we move into the small form economy picking portion, which I covered in my last video. I will link that video at the end of this video. Then we go back to 4-note groups of alternate picking, this time descending. There is an ending chord and a setup chord between each mode, and varying little interjections in each mode setup. I will go over these interjections after the demo if you're interested. The exercise itself is a lot of fun and contains a lot of theory and scale shapes, as well as some tricky spots. This is a musical exercise, and the backing chords shift in pattern with the modes to give you a feel for each mode. While this is kind of a long and involved exercise, it is also very highly patterned to make it easier to memorize. I think if you take the time to learn it and delve into it, you will find it valuable both for technique and for musical knowledge. There are free practice tracks and tabs for this exercise. They'll be available in a Dropbox link in the description. Thanks for checking this video out. If you like this sort of content, go ahead and like and subscribe. I'm trying to post videos weekly. The first interjection we have is in the setup for the second section where we're playing a D over F sharp. So we're in a barred C, and we play this chord. And then slide the index finger up 12 frets. The second interjection we have is on the G major chord, and this will be 5th fret harmonics. Try to keep those harmonics as separated as you can. The next interjection we have is on an A minor chord, and we will be sliding up to the 3rd of that chord. So we will play A minor, and then with the 3rd finger we will slide up to the 15th fret. The 4th interjection we have is a B minor chord, and these will be harmonics on the 7th fret on the G, B, and E strings. So we'll play the B minor. Again, trying to not let those notes ring together too much. The next interjection we have is on the C chord. We'll be sliding our index finger up to nothing, and then go into the B string of the 15th fret to bend from the 2nd to the 3rd of the chord. So we're here on C. The interjection for the D chord goes back to harmonics, this time on the 7th fret of the D, G, and B strings. And then the last interjection is back to the E minor. We will slide up on the 6th string from the 12th fret E to an open E, and then do a bend to unison on the B and E string. These interjections are optional, but they have some music theory to them and help keep it interesting. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more guitar-related content. There is a link in the description to download the tabs and practice tracks at various tempos for free. If you find these exercises helpful and would like to support me, there's also a link to my Buy Me a Coffee page. Thank you.